FB tweet. Pinterest email send text message print. Golda Rosheuvel is out and proud, but she was once discouraged against it. During an appearance on the Just for Variety podcast, the Bridgerton star spoke to host Marc Malkin about an early career experience that left her feeling confused. Rosheuvel had recalled the advice an unidentified lesbian director gave her about keeping her sexuality a secret. "I really admired her and I was really confused. This is really bizarre. How come I can be out privately to my family, to my friends every day, but there is something about being professionally out and publicly out," she began. "We were talking about being out and proud and representation and whether I should say I was gay in interviews. And it was an absolute no. You absolutely shouldn't do that. It could or it would ruin your career as an actor," she recalled. "I would rather lose a job than not be true to who I am. I'd rather not work in an industry that doesn't accept me. It just wasn't how I was raised." Naturally, Rosheuvel was very shocked by the director's advice. "And then her being out as a female director, as a lesbian director, I was like, I don't understand this advice. I just don't understand. It just doesn't track," she said. "This is the thing that blows my mind as well. I pretend to be other people. I hope to play a serial killer at one point in my life because to explore, and, to investigate that psyche, which is what I do for a living. I investigate the human nature. But that doesn't mean that I am one," she continued. "I've played straight roles and I've loved every single minute of it." She added, "Love is love. It doesn't matter whether it's between a man or a woman when you are an actor creating a character, investigating the human nature and human desire and human love. So yeah, it doesn't compute sometimes for me, the conversation that is being had over not coming out. It's strange." Rosheuvel says it's important for sexual orientation to be normalized in society. To stay up to date on the best of what has to offer, from juicy celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. "I think it's really important to, and I hate saying this, normalize our lives and for people to just accept that we exist, that our lives are important," she said. "Representation is really important, whether it's race, whether it's sexuality, whether it's men, whether it's women, whatever it is. Representation is important." She continued, "I'm out and proud. My sexuality is really important to me, in terms of existing, in terms of being around the campfire and knowing that I'm important. I'm as important as anyone on the planet. And being out didn't hurt Rosheuvel's career in the slightest. The actress, of course, has a prominent role in Bridgerton portraying a fictionalized version of Queen Charlotte. After her character became a fan favorite, Netflix announced plans to launch a spin-off series tied to her origins. Rosheuvel has also built up an impressive stage career with credits including Macbeth, Jesus Christ Superstar, and Othello. On Saturday, the Human Rights Campaign is honoring Rosheuvel with the Equality Award at the 2022 HRC Greater New York dinner. Actor Brian Michael Smith will deliver the address, and Jessie J is set to perform. Rosheuvel has been dating writer Shireen Mullah for the last 9 years. Addressing the possibility of marriage between the two, the actress said on the podcast, well see, I mean, I don't see myself with any other person.